Hi guys, John here with SoCal Outdoor Adventure. Great to be back with you. It's a little after 7 o'clock. I just got to camp. I'm at Saddle Butte Campground up here in Lancaster, Palmdale area. My original intention was to camp at the Hatchby County Campground this weekend, but unfortunately I found out that no campfires. I guess because of the fire ban. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to stay here for the weekend. Seems like a good enough spot. I mean, it's going to be hot, I know that, but the good news is that I've got some cover. I'm going to set the tent up right about here, and I'm also testing out a brand new tent this trip. So this is going to be a test of the new NightCat 4-person Insta tent. So let's get set up and check it out. So first thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to set up our ground tarp. We're going to use this Ultimate Survival Technologies tarp system. I have not used this, and I bought this system like a long time ago. And I figured I'm not going to use it for a shelter. I might as well use it as a ground sheet for my tent. Making sure the camera angle's good. So this is the new tent. This is the NightCat 4-person instant tent. Now, my intention for this particular tent was to use this tent for when I bring my dog Chopper with me. But in this case, I didn't bring him this time. So we got the tent. There's also some tent stakes with some guy lines. Let's have a look at these stakes. Yeah, pretty minuscule. So good thing is that I brought with me some tent stakes that I had from an old tent that I can't use anymore. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, actually. Make sure I've got plenty of ventilation. I'm going to go ahead and leave the flaps up because it is late in the summer. It is August. Forgot what day it is. Not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. Alright, so we got the tent opened up. This thing was pretty quick to set up, to be honest with you. A lot of room. There's two doors, one right here, one on the other side. And there's two windows, one on this side, one on the other side. Now, granted, what I could do is I could go ahead and set up the shelter a little bit away from this area, but because of how hot it is, it's actually still in the 90s right now. I brought my anorak with me, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. We'll see how cold it gets down here. They say in the desert it gets pretty cold. This is the first time I'm actually camping in this campground in this kind of weather, so it's going to be interesting to see how I do. I'm going to be here for the weekend. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to review, look over. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of my camp set up, and then I'll stay in this tent for the first night, and then let you guys know in the morning how it did. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's about almost 6:20 in the morning. I slept pretty good last night. Kept the windows pretty much open all night. There was good airflow. There's no condensation whatsoever in the tent. So, all in all, this is turning out to be working out really good. Before I went to bed last night, I was checking out the tent just to see like anything out of the ordinary, looking for the normals. Good news is that the tent is seam sealed, which means that it's water resistant or waterproof, possibly. You can see that you can actually see some of the tape here. I'm going to turn the camera around. And again, you got multiple vents. That door, this one here, along with both windows. They both stayed open last night. Now, if I have moved the tent over to the outskirts on the other side of the table, I would have been fine, but my concern is the heat. I think it's going to get warm today, so we'll see what happens. This is the first time I've ever done camping in the desert this late in the year. Well, this late of summer. In other words, it's August right now, so it's August 17th right now. I was going to get up and start making some coffee, but I'm going to go ahead and stay laid back down for a little while. I brought with me my one Tigress quilt bag, and I actually didn't need this thing until about, I don't know, I want to say around 3 o'clock in the morning. One thing I gotta say about this tent, though, this tent's got really great airflow when the vents are open.
Now, other videos that I've seen when people review this tent is that the vestibules here, the doorways, you can be held up with poles. Now, obviously, this tent didn't come with any poles to hold the doors, which is fine. So that means you got to supply your own. So either 10 poles or trekking poles can do the job. But I think for what I needed it for this trip, perfectly fine. But I'll get my overall feelings about this tent tomorrow. But so far, this tent's working out pretty good. Anyway, we'll talk about this more tomorrow.
Alright, camp's pretty much packed up, getting ready to head home. It's getting hot out here. I gotta go pick up my wife and my daughter, or meet them up with them somewhere. As far as that tent is concerned, I had a great night's sleep last night. I slept really good. No issues whatsoever. Leaving the flaps open as well as the windows open really let a lot of the air in. No condensation whatsoever. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to using that tent in future videos. My only problem that I had with the tent is that I had a hard time putting it away. But of course, that was my fault. I really hadn't had a chance to use it. This is actually the first camping trip I actually get to use that tent on. But I'm definitely looking forward to using it in more videos, so stay tuned for more to come. As always, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, or the kind of like the little review, the introduction to the NightCat 4-person Insta tent. Again, I'm definitely looking forward to this, so stay tuned for further videos about that tent. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now go outside, have an adventure. I'll see you next time.